On August 27, 1859, a former railway conductor named Edwin Drake drilled what would become one of the most iconic wells in energy history. It was the first well drilled in the United States with the deliberate method that we associate with modern oil drilling, and it ushered in the modern era of oil drilling in the country. Located in Titusville, Pennsylvania, Drake's well reached a depth of 69 feet or 23 meters. Now, this wasn't the first oil well in the world. Baku, Azerbaijan beat it by 13 years. But as far as we know, it was the first in the US to be drilled with a deliberate method aimed at large-scale commercial oil production. So why does this moment matter? What truly set Drake's effort apart was his use of an iron conductor pipe to prevent the walls of the borehole from collapsing. This allowed him to drill deeper, more stable wells, and it quickly became standard practice across the industry. Paired with his mechanical drilling rig, this innovation made it possible to efficiently drill for oil in places that had never before been considered, and it quickly made Drake quite wealthy. In fact, the success of the well triggered a rush of investment and exploration, leading to the first American oil boom. Towns sprang up almost overnight. Refineries, pipelines, and oil-based products began to reshape the economy. People went from using whale oil lamps to kerosene lamps. Oil became a primary fuel source for industry, and by the end of the 19th century, the United States was the world's largest producer of oil. So why does any of this matter? Drake's well is credited with launching the modern petroleum industry in the West. Before his well, drilling for oil was largely experimental and localized. Afterwards, it became a systematic and scalable industry. And while earlier civilizations from ancient China to 19th century Azerbaijan pioneered drilling and extraction, Drake's well marked a transition to a new era. It set the stage for the global oil era that would transform economies, power machines, and heat homes around the world. Today, the original Drake well site is preserved as a historic park and museum, a reminder of how one man's determination and innovation helped to power the modern world. Did you know Drake's drilling rig was powered by a steam engine, setting the tone for how fossil fuels would go on to power not just machinery, but entire economies? Next up in the series, we'll see how drilling evolved from wooden rigs to rotary systems at the dawn of the 20th century. Let me know if you'd like to turn this into a series ebook, or add some historical illustrations. Thanks for watching.